President Trump is taking aim at Mayor de Blasio over the surge in shootings this weekend. The president tonight hinting at federal action. In the latest numbers available, the NYPD says yesterday there were 20 incidents involving gunfire. 23 people were injured, 5 died. Year to date, police say the number of shootings is way up. As of yesterday, there have been 888 shooting incidents this year. For the same time period last year, there were 488. CBS 2's Lisa Rozner is live on the Upper West Side with more for us. Lisa?
Well, Alice, the president tonight tweeted, "Law and order. If NYC mayor can't do it, we will." And this comes after a particularly violent weekend in a summer that's seen a record number of shootings. 47-year-old father of 2, Paul Pinkney, is the latest victim in this summer of gun violence. Shot in Prospect Park at 2 a.m. after lighting a candle for a neighbor who was gunned down days earlier.
Really nice, really fun, sweet, loving person. And we all hurt.
From Thursday to Saturday, police say 49 people were shot in New York City. The victims include 28-year-old City Correction Officer John Jeff in Queens. And Saturday morning, police say the suspect in this surveillance video shot and wounded a 40-year-old man on a Grand Central Terminal subway platform. Former NYPD Lieutenant and criminal justice professor Darren Porcher blames the defunding of the police and failed leadership from the de Blasio administration about how to arrest suspects.
The city is under siege. We've had multiple shootings just over this weekend alone. We've far eclipsed the number of shootings for the last 2 years in this year 2020 alone. We need to have that manpower in place. And what it's going to require is a greater amount of overtime.
Brooklyn Borough President Eric Adams is also a former New York cop. He believes there's been a substantial drop in arrests because officers are not doing their jobs.
I want to renew my calls for a tri-state task force to deal with the over-proliferation of handguns in our city.
And he's calling for an unpredictable model of policing that will incorporate unmarked vehicles and officers. He also believes the city needs a plan to deal with high unemployment, which is contributing to the violence. Amid the spike in shootings and fears related to hotels housing emotionally disturbed homeless individuals, the unarmed and all-volunteer Guardian Angels has deployed 60 members to the Upper West Side.
When we first arrived 10 days ago, it was complete chaos. The cops are not responding and not coming. So you got to take matters into your own hands.
We saw some neighbors thanking them.
I'm glad to see them.
Others worry it creates the possibility for more conflict because there's no agency holding them accountable.
I'm really worried that by introducing civilian vigilante groups into the neighborhood, we actually make the neighborhood much more dangerous.
And the Guardian Angels say they may need to expand citywide. Meantime, the mayor has not responded to the president's tweet tonight. Live on the Upper West Side, Lisa Rozner, CBS 2 News.